Hey guys, Albert here. I'm here with my friend Kian.
Hola.
We're in the beautiful island of Menorca, Spain, and today's video, we're going to give you a hotel tour of TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca.
Let's go!
Welcome to TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca, an adult-only paradise right here on the island of Menorca. I came here with my dear friend Kian, and from the moment we arrived, it felt like the perfect escape. From the stylish rooms and incredible food, to the evening entertainment, fitness, and pure Mediterranean vibes. This place had everything we needed to relax, recharge, and explore one of Spain's most beautiful islands. Let's dive into this unforgettable week. And don't forget to subscribe to TUI BLUE to explore even more inspiring destinations around the world. The moment we arrived at TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca, I knew this wasn't just any hotel stay. This was going to be something different. Set right on the stunning Santo Tomas beachfront, in the heart of Es Migjorn Gran, this 4-star hotel has been completely reimagined. And here's the twist. It's now a sophisticated adults-only escape. The kind of place that makes you slow down, breathe, and truly embrace the Menorcan way of life. And let me tell you, there's something about Spanish hospitality that just hits different. Always smiling, always ready to share a laugh.
Are you ready for tasting wine?
No, wine or cheese?
Wine.
It's wine.
No cheese.
And somehow making you feel like you've been part of the family from the very first day. That, for me, was one of the real highlights of my stay. Even with all the upgrades, the essence of the hotel hasn't changed. It's still all about exceptional service, relaxation, and creating moments that feel effortless. Now let's talk about what's waiting for you here. 2 restaurants to indulge in, 3 bars to unwind with one of the best rooftop bars on the island, and 2 pools for those endless Menorcan sunshine days. And if you're like me and love mixing relaxation with a bit of movement, the activity program is on point. From yoga with the sea breeze to functional training sessions, TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca is more than just a hotel. It's a stylish sanctuary designed for peaceful, grown-up getaways. I'm so excited to share this journey with you, so let's dive in. Every adventure is better when you share it. And for this one, I brought along my good friend Kian. You might remember him from last summer when we explored TUI BLUE Makarska and Adriatic Beach in Croatia. If you haven't seen those videos yet, check the link below. It's a good one. This time we wanted something different, a destination where we could slow down, recharge, and just live in the moment. And honestly, there's no better place than Menorca. Getting here was super easy. If you're an EU citizen or hold an American passport like me, no visa is needed, which makes the whole process stress-free. We kicked things off in Florence, boarded our first flight to Paris, and after a quick layover, we were off on the final stretch to Menorca Airport. By the time we landed, the excitement was real. The hotel had organized our transfer, and within just 28 minutes of a scenic drive, we were pulling up to the doors of TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca. Check-in was smooth, the welcome was warm.
Jamie?
Kian.
Kian.
Albert.
Albert.
Mucho gusto.
Room 210
Awesome.
and 144 is the one suited with the pool. Would you like to have a glass of cava or something? For the welcome?
Never had cava before.
Cava is the Spanish champagne or fishy wine. Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait to begin our week of slowing down in this island paradise.
We literally just arrived.
Let me break it down for you. The double standard is the perfect cozy space. 21 square meters of pure comfort. Open the windows and you'll immediately feel connected to Menorca itself. Next up is a junior suite. At 28 square meters, it gives you that extra breathing room to really settle in. The balcony views, the sunlight pouring in, the modern touches, it's the kind of space that makes you want to slow down and soak up every moment. But if you're ready to level things up, the Junior Suite Swim Up is where it's at. Imagine waking up, stepping onto your terrace, and jumping straight into your own private pool. It's elegant, it's peaceful, and it really feels like Mediterranean is all yours. And then, the showstopper, the Grand Suite with private pool. At 30 square meters, it's designed for those wow moments. You've got sea views, the stylish interiors, and a private terrace with its very own pool.
So I have to say, I'm so impressed with this suite. It's the first time I've ever stayed in a suite like this with TUI Blue. I mean, I have my own pool. It's crazy. It's not a jacuzzi, it's a pool. And I have my own big terrace. I have a Bali bed. I have some sun beds. And I had to invite Kian over to have a drink, enjoy a little bit of the day, because here you really have a private luxury experience. I mean, it's very exclusive. Feeling very lucky that we get to stay here, or at least I get to sleep here. But I've invited Kian to come and spend the day today here with me. Enjoy some nice drinks by the pool.
Woo! Really pink.
So this is a complimentary Moscato they give you in the room.
That's really good, dude. Try this. It tastes like lychee. Have you ever had lychee before?
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Oh, this is Moscato. Yeah, Moscato is a sweet wine.
I've never had
Sparkling
this.
sweet wine.
I like it. I approve.
So I'm super excited because I have my own bathtub. Never had one in my own room. All right, I think we're good. Let's go try it out. Oh man, that's nice. Never had my own bath, so it's so nice. Okay, something that I want to show you about my suite that I really love, and I think it's really cool. It's a small detail. But I saw this remote and I was wondering, what is this? I was like, this is for the AC, for like a curtain. But then it's for your own little umbrella, sort of. So when you're on your little balcony or your terrace, not a balcony, this is a terrace, you're protected by the sun. Look at this. It's amazing. I love it.
One of my absolute favorite parts of any trip is the food. And let me tell you, Victoria Menorca did not disappoint. From morning breakfasts to sunset cocktails, every single dining experience here felt special. Let's start with the main restaurant. It's on the first floor with these beautiful views that make every meal feel elevated. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, all buffet style. And you'll find everything from local Menorcan flavors to international favorites. I love starting my mornings here with a strong coffee, fresh eggs, and that sea breeze drifting in.
Good morning. We're eating good. We're eating pretty damn good. I think it's very friendly to any type of eater, and I like everything besides fish. But yeah, might be. Just you can see I have like 3 plates of food where I have a wide variety of things that I do like: vegetables, rice, different types of meats, caprese salad, and another salad. So very good eating here.
Wow, look at that sangria.
Gracias. Yeah, I got a gazpacho,
Sangria.
Let's get a little cultural. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh yeah, that's great. I chose it because gazpacho. I don't think it was here last night, but I love gazpacho. It's like a tomato soup, Spanish tomato soup, and it's not like a soup. It's fresh, and it's really hot right now. And yeah, oh yeah, it's really good. I think it's fantastic. You need to get one.
I will.
You need to get one. This is good. I love this. Yeah, it's It's what, 7:30, and it's still boiling hot. So this hits the spot.
But honestly, the real heartbeat of the hotel is the pool and snack bar. This is where the energy lives. Open from 10 a.m. until midnight, it's buzzing all day. Between dips in the pool, we'd grab snacks and light bites in the afternoon.
Today, TUI Victoria Menorca. Today we had a fresh fruit for all the guests.
Oh yeah.
Bajar un poco la bandeja.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I'll take that for sure. Thank you.
There's a happy hour for frutas.
Happy agua. We are happy to work for the guests. Thank you.
Muchas
Very
gracias.
special in the TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you and you. Thank you. With pleasure.
Then come back later for drinks as the vibe shifted into an evening hangout. Now, if you're looking for something extra special, you cannot miss the culinarium. This is the a la carte restaurant inspired by local Menorcan cuisine. And here's the kicker. It's on the rooftop.
Hello.
Buenas tardes. Nice to meet you. That's a glass of sparkling wine.
Yes, yeah, sure, yeah.
May I?
Salud, yes. And please.
Muchas gracias. Salud. Something I have to say, I love the menu. It's very elegant. It's a beautiful card. The paper is really nice. I know it's a very small detail, but for some of the culinarians I've been to, the menus weren't this nice.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Provecho.
Gracias, Abby. Yeah, there's options for vegans, vegetarians, and meat lovers and seafood lovers. So it's a nice condensed menu.
Much better. Kian's right.
It is. Thank you so much, Charlie.
Wow, look at this plate. As always, the culinarian, they just never fail to impress. I mean, look at this presentation. I mean, it's a truffle puree with crispy bacon. I mean, I have to show you the bacon. It looks incredible. Very nice. That's lovely. It melts in your mouth. I think it's perfect with the sangria. Wow.
There's something. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I love chicken. I love the sauce. It just tastes like a Persian dish. It literally tastes. It tastes like a Persian dish. You also have this gratin. Try this. Fantastic.
Also, with the light of the sun, has this nice golden. Look at that.
It glistens in the light.
It's amazing. The curry sauce, which is I've never tried that together. Salmon and curry sauce. Wow, look at this dessert. Chocolate and wild berries. Can't go wrong. I would recommend this one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very fresh. And then there's the mint at the end that really hits. And I love mint. I lost myself a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's peaceful until you open your mouth, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course, there were 3 bars around the hotel to choose from. The bar, located near the lobby, is perfect for a pre-dinner drink. The pool bar keeps the daytime energy alive.
Salute.
Salute, please. If you don't want alcohol, they have a couple of drinks here.
Yeah.
Without alcohol, pina colada.
But my personal favorite, the rooftop bar. I've never been to another TUI Blue hotel with a rooftop bar. And wow, what a vibe. Whether it was during the day soaking up the views or watching the dreamy sunsets, it was always the perfect place to unwind.
Quiet, it's peaceful. But yeah, it's just quiet vibes. People just, enjoying the present, being in the moment. That's fantastic. You can't complain. Look at the view.
Let's start with the main pool, the beating heart of the hotel. It faces the sea, framed by the mountains, and has this incredible open feel. We sometimes spent hours here, lounging on the beds, dipping into the pool, and grabbing snacks and drinks from the pool bar just steps away. It's the kind of spot where you lose track of time in the best way possible. But if you're looking for something quieter, the gardens under the pine trees are magic.
Here we have, guys.
Wow.
2 tomadas.
Wow. Gracias.
De nada.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, man. Be sure when you come here, you order the pomada, and it's gin Made only in Menorca.
Fantastic. It's so refreshing.
It's refreshing.
on a hot day.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. This is like probably one of my to-go drinks now, go-to drinks right now. Honestly, really one of the best places to kind of chill on the resort is just get yourself a blanket, lay on the grass, because you're protected by the shade, and you have this nice breeze, and we're having a nice pomada, refreshing. Pomada. And yeah, I can't complain, really. This is just the life, man. I love this so much. I love this. This is exactly what I needed.
And then the rooftop pool. This was another level. Panoramic sea views, golden sunsets, the breeze on your skin. If you want to elevate the experience even further, you can reserve one of their exclusive day beds.
Is this for a honeymoon?
Yes, this is for the honeymoon. Look at that view.
Look at the water.
Honestly, this is one of the best like rooftop terraces I've ever seen in any TUI Blue hotels. I mean, you have this panoramic view, and you have the pool right here. So refreshing to have fresh fruit. And be sure to reserve this directly at the reception, or you can do this on the Blue app.
It's honestly one of the best spots in the entire hotel. And of course, just steps outside the hotel, you have Santo Tomas Beach, a dreamy crescent of soft sand and turquoise water, stretching about 400 meters.
So this hotel doesn't have their own sunbeds on the beach, but it doesn't matter because you can either rent some or you can do what I did. Got my TUI Blue picnic blanket, set up a spot right on the sand, and you can literally be right in front of the water like this. I just went for a swim, and the water, I have to tell you, you have to experience it in person. It's incredible. It's crystal clear. I mean, it's June. The water is nice. The temperature is perfect. Not hot, not too cold. We've been trying to go every day, and I love that you know we just set up a little spot here, right in the front, and you're literally 2 steps away from the hotel.
Here's the truth. Whether it was by the pool, under the trees, on a rooftop daybed, or at the beach, we always felt like we had our own personal slice of paradise. One of the things I love about TUI Blue hotels is how they let you set your own pace. You can totally spend the day lounging with a cocktail or throw yourself into all the activities. And guess what? We tried a little bit of everything, from dancing by the pool to spontaneous ping pong battles to Nordic walking through Menorca's stunning landscapes.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
We decided not to have the sticks.
Yes.
But as you can see, they're using it, which is part of Nordic walking, which gives you support. I'm very excited because Kian and I did see the path when we first arrived, and I think we're going to be taking this path which goes along the seaside.
Let's get this started.
It was the perfect mix of fun and fitness.
Just thinking about it, you have your breakfast at like 8, 8:30, 9. You come out here on 9:30, 10. The weather's not too hot. It's good. You're walking off your breakfast, starting the day nicely with some steps in, and then you go relax and enjoy it by the pool. So and it's not far from the hotel at all. Like you saw, Albert, the path started right on the property, basically. So I do recommend doing this in the morning. Look at this. This is fantastic.
Then there's the BLUEfit gym, which became our second home. We had the chance to meet David, the TUI Blue fitness instructor, and get this, we found out we both used to play rugby. That should have been my warning sign, because from that moment on, I knew he wasn't going to go easy on us. We dove into his functional training and barbell workouts, and wow, between the music, the energy, and David pushing us harder than ever, it felt like I was back in team training, exhausted, but in the best way. But the real highlight, aqua hit training in the pool. Imagine explosive moves and sprints but with the water helping you push harder while being super low impact. Part workout and part pool party. And then there was water polo. What started as a fun, friendly game with fellow guests turned into, let's say, the World Cup of water polo. Kian and I went way too hard. Tackles, splashes, full-on strategy.
Can we get a round of applause, please, everybody? Thank you for all the help as well.
Okay, so little update. Dislocated my shoulder after playing a game of water polo. It got a little bit rough with Kian, but it's all part of the game. The team at TUI Blue here at Victoria Menorca, they handled it perfectly. And there's a doctor literally right across the hotel. It is what it is. Thankfully, it's only the beginning of the week. And I'm not gonna let this ruin our trip.
One of my favorite things to do with Kian is dance. It's honestly a big part of our friendship and one of the things that brought us closer. And let me tell you, TUI Blue never disappoints when it comes to evening entertainment. Our first night, we kicked things off by sitting back and soaking in the vibes with some incredible live music from the hotel's own resident musician, Joe Mina. This guy is unreal. His performance had everyone on their feet. Then came the visiting act, Motown the Show, and Kian couldn't resist. He jumped right up and got completely into it. The energy was contagious, and honestly, I couldn't stop smiling watching him groove. And of course, we couldn't miss the silent disco. If you've seen our adventures at TUI Blue Adriatic Beach, you know that this was one of our absolute favorite experiences. As soon as we spotted it on the daily program, we were buzzing with excitement. And wow, it did not disappoint. The music, the lights, the laughs, and the dancing.
So, really excited tonight because Juanjo, the general manager at the hotel, invited us to go have some tapas.
Tapas.
And I think we're going to his hometown. Excited to actually try some local food.
Yes.
I mean, I love tapas. I've had it before. Ah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, where are we going, Juanjo?
We are going to Bar Peri.
Bar Piri.
Bar Peri is here in town, in the street where I grew up, because I was born in this town. It's Major Grande.
I'm excited.
Ready?
I'm just excited for food.
It wasn't just dinner, it was storytelling. He shared his childhood memories, pointed out how much the town has changed, and then led us straight to his local favorite tapas spot.
In this small town, there's like only a population of 1,000 people. One of the nicest things, it's so quiet. And where we're going to is called Bar Piri, and it's where locals go have tapas. And what's really cool about this town is that a lot of people from Madrid, Barcelona come to this town and they've brought it to life, restored the buildings. So everything is really clean, looks really nice. And here we are. Hola, Albert. Albert, mucho gusto. Thank you so much for bringing us. This is amazing. Salud. Shandi.
You guys really like lemon? You love lemon.
Between the food, the laughter, and those personal stories, it felt less like a hotel experience and more like being welcomed into someone's family. And that's the magic of Spanish hospitality. Warm, genuine, and unforgettable.
My mouth is all over the place, man. Like, I'm trying so many different beautiful foods, and I can't complain. I mean, it's fantastic. Excursions.
And to top things off, on our final day, we booked ourselves an excursion through the hotel.
We are in the capital of Menorca, which is called Mahon, the second biggest port city in all the Mediterranean.
And it's interesting because you can see a lot of different, like we just saw the barracks where the English built, and a lot of British influence on the island. I have to say I really love this town so far. It's super clean, it feels authentic, You know, there are locals. There are not a lot of like souvenir shops, which usually are the case in like touristic places. But here it's really nice. There's a lot of cafes, a lot of bars. I hear a lot of locals. I mean, I think they're locals because they're speaking Catalan. It's nice. I'm loving it so far. And we haven't seen the harbor yet, but yeah, so far so nice.
Then came the highlight, the boat trip across Mahon Harbor. At 5 kilometers long, it's one of the world's biggest natural harbors, surrounded by fortresses, old naval buildings, and tiny islands scattered along the water.
So now we are in the town of Benibecca, which is a modern fishing village built in the 1960s. It's picturesque, a lot of cobblestone alleyways. What I really like about Benibecca is that there are no cars. You can only walk. I do love how they have these signs. Silencio, per favor, to just pay respect, because obviously this is a residential area too. People live here and we want to be respectful. We're not a super big group. We have a really amazing guide. And this town is amazing. The architecture reminds me a lot of Santorini for sure. Everything's white and everything's really well maintained. And it's very quiet, it's very peaceful here.
So as I said, this was built in the 60s.
Yeah.
This is basically a rip-off of Santorini. Not a rip-off, that's a wrong word to use, but it's imitating Santorini from architects from Barcelona. And no one actually lives here. This is like a resort basically. So it's people's second homes, people rent it out. So no one really lives here. This is literally
like a resort town.
It's a resort town.
Well, there you go. I stand corrected. Yeah, I guess people live here only on holiday, not full time. 1960s. It's a fairly new town. It's modern. Kian's made an executive decision. He wants to go in. It's too hot.
What a week it's been here at TUI BLUE Victoria Menorca. From the incredible food and rooftop sunsets to the fitness sessions, adventures, and those unforgettable moments with Kian, this trip has been nothing short of magic. If you're dreaming of your next escape, this is the place to recharge, reconnect, and fall in love with Menorca.
Very grateful trip with Albert. Beaches are fantastic, the people have been great, the food has been great, lifelong memories. Signing off, saying goodbye, last sunset of Menorca. And thank you again, TUI Blue. Ciao.